All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. The Raw on Netflix debut is tonight.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
We already know this is going to be a completely jam-packed episode. It's going to be like pay-per-view level, almost WrestleMania level. They're pulling out all the stops for this debut, and what is essentially a new era for all of pro wrestling, moving to streaming away from the restraints of cable or network television. And one of the biggest things is the episode time and length. You see, obviously, they have a hard out when it comes to cable or network television. If the show is 2 hours, it has to be done right at the 2-hour mark. If it's 3 hours, it's going to be done at the 3-hour mark, etc. Now, with Netflix, they have so much more freedom when it comes to time restraints. Triple H has even said that the show is going to be very flexible on its time. They're probably shooting for a 3-hour time period, but they could go over, which I expect them to do tonight, or they can go under if the show is flowing in a way that everything that they're trying to tell in the story ends up coming done before the 3 hours. They're good. In fact, Triple H said this.
Sometimes 3 hours can feel long. Sometimes 2 hours is not enough. Somewhere in the middle, to me, is the sweet spot.
Seems to me that the 2.5 hours of TV programming that I've been preaching about for the last year seems like the ideal length, huh? But as my incredibly humble self stops patting myself on the back now for getting that right, the reality is this new era of wrestling is going to be insane, and the freedom that Netflix gives Raw is going to be incredible. Yes, there will be commercials, but they have full control of when those play. So the whole interrupting of matches should be done now, at least on Raw. And in 5 years, if this all goes well, expect in America for SmackDown and NXT to also move to Netflix and become a fully streaming television show and experience. What are your guys' thoughts on the Raw on Netflix debut? Let us know, and don't forget you can join us on our Discord as well as our watch-alongs on TikTok Live and on Twitch.